Lois keeps moving. India, Botswana, Brazil, Belarus, Mexico, Vietnam, South Africa, the US, Egypt. She tracks down anyone who's seen Superman, anyone he spoke to, anyone he saved. Her pitch never changes. She wants to help him. She knows what he can do, and that control is still a struggle. If he keeps pushing, he'll hurt himself or someone else. He's scared. He needs help. He wants help. She can be that bridge. But no one talks to her at first. They won't trust anything branded Lazarus. They know the uniform. They've lived the consequences. Don't trust Lazarus, Lois insists. Trust me. I know I have to earn it. In Egypt, she meets a woman with an empty eye socket. Who did that to you? Lois asks quietly. Cut to a concrete room. A baton cracks down again and again on Peacekeeper Crenshaw. The others stand aside, not intervening. I hear you like to cut people for fun, Lois says, stepping back as he staggers up, bloodied and swearing. Which hand? He hesitates, then raises the right. Lois takes the fingers and snaps them. We're finished here, Peacekeeper. One last item, you're under arrest. Word spreads. People finally open up, but they're not saying what Lois wants to hear. They tell her she isn't chasing him for Lazarus at all. She's chasing him because being near him changes you. They admit something darker. They hope he loses control, that he understands the only way to save Earth is to erase Lazarus from it. That's why he's here, they insist. In Pakistan, Lois stands where Superman fought. Rubble, scorched stone. If you can hear me, she murmurs, your friends are wrong. I'm not chasing a storm. I am the storm. You can't outrun me forever. Her comm buzzes. What's this about refusing your protection detail? General Sam Lane, no preamble. Lois explains, she can't win hearts and minds flanked by a squad of armored peacekeepers. He's seen the footage of the alien. You find him, you call in the hammer, you pin that ribbon to your chest on the way out, he barks. Lois counters, property damage in the trillions, but a zero body count. He's, I don't know, some mumbly, gentle kid, she says. At home, the general straps on Lazarus' prosthetic legs and steps onto his porch. People said that about Charles Manson once. Take the peacekeepers, Agent Lane. Fear beats trust every time. Don't forget it. She ends the call. Later, she walks out of a Lazarus patrol hub and into the city, alone, telling the squad to stand down. Murals warn the Omega Men are coming. Lois keeps a steady pace. She knows someone is shadowing her. Elsewhere, Peacekeeper Smith sits in a dark booth for counseling, the Brainiac interface pulsing. He tries to confess. The alien tossed them like toys. The crowd laughed, and his rifle. He wanted to fire into them. I'm trained to keep the peace at any cost, he whispers. Sometimes I worry what I might do in that name. Affirmative, Brainiac says cheerfully. You were traumatized. Your weapon accidentally discharged near unarmed civilians. Defect detected. Rifle will be recalled and replaced. No, Smith insists. I meant to shoot. I need a real counselor, not an algorithm. The light goes dead. Return to duty, the voice orders. He's left alone, unaware someone is watching. And that Brainiac is not just software. Lois turns into an alley and lets the tail close. Pistol up. Who are you? She asks the red-haired kid, raising his hands. Not what you think, he says. I think you're Omega, and you're here to kill me. Okay, it's partly what you think, he admits. He insists he didn't come to execute her. He came to talk. About Lazarus, about the damage behind the PR. You're smart, Agent Lane. Haven't you wondered if you're on the wrong side? A mask snaps over his face and a white flash ignites the alley. Lois shields her eyes, blind. But she's already closing distance, bearing a fist in his gut. You think I wasn't trained to fight without sight? She says, baton crackling. He spins, sweeps, and both hit the pavement, guns clearing leather. After everything you've seen, the suffering Lazarus leaves in its wake. You're still not ready? He sighs, letting the mask recede. Then I've got one thing left to say. Run. Gunfire erupts. A sniper pins the alley. Hold your fire, I can still reach her. The kid shouts to his team. Lois edges for an angle, but her comm chimes. Brainiac automated response. Gunfire detected. Dispatching assistance. Stand down, Lois snaps. The system ignores her. Engines howl, the peacekeepers roll out. Smith rides with them, new rifle in hand. Peace at all costs, peace at all costs, he mutters. In the alley, Lois orders, non-lethal only. Confirming, loading eviscerator round, the system replies. You useless, she starts, when a figure whips around the corner and shears her rifle in half. Agent Lane, call me Primus. Old family acquaintance, the woman says, drawing an energy blade circling. How's the general? Bit shorter than last time. The redhead, now clearly alpha, aims between them. Please, 1 minute to talk. Before anyone can answer, the air turns red and hums. A cloud swirls, slamming both Omega's back. Lois looks up. The Superman lands hard in the street, dust rippling from his boots. Superman, Primus calls, recovering fast. The Omega men will stand with you against Lazarus. He pivots and backhands her away. Then he faces Lois, eyes simmering. Stop looking for me, he says, voice low, heat gathering behind the irises. I just want to... Lois starts. But engines scream. Peacekeepers pour in, dragging her backward while others aim at the alien. Remember me? Smith shouts, rifle raised. Superman studies him a heartbeat. No. A single frost-laden exhale flash freezes the squad where they stand. Lois reaches, desperate to salvage the moment, but he blasts skyward and is gone. Damn it, she snarls, spinning on the frozen troopers as locals laugh at the sight. In a nearby alley, Primus glares at Alpha. This is on you. You had the shot on Lane. You hesitated. Alpha doesn't respond. He's staring at a photo of Superman on his phone. Are you listening, Olsen? Primus snaps. You can call me Jimmy, he says softly. He thinks Lois just needs time to realize which side she's actually on. Later, thawed from the ice, Smith is shaking, screaming. His trigger finger jerks. The squad tackles him, tries to pin the rifle. What happened? He gasps as the red haze fades. They lift their heads and the street is silent. Every civilian in the line of fire is down. Not much, hero, his sergeant spits, pointing at the bodies. You just brought a storm down on our heads, that's all. And that's where issue number 4 leaves us. A massacre in the streets, an alien who won't play Lazarus's game, Omega faces revealed, and Lois stuck between a system she no longer trusts and a savior who won't let her in. If you want the next chapter the minute it drops, tap subscribe and ring the bell.